Hey there and welcome to another Photoshop tutorial from IceFlow Studios. And in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to take a nice 2D flag and make it look 3D and realistic. Now, to begin you need to find two images. Number one, you need to find an image of a flag. It can be any flag you want. For this example I'm using our Canadian flag. Number two, you need to find a piece of fabric. I found this piece of fabric over at everystockphoto.com. Typically you want a nice piece of soft fabric with some nice creases in it. And these are going to work perfect for this example. Now before we begin, we need to fix some image sizes a little bit. Obviously both of these images are different sizes, but we need to make them the same size. So this is how we're going to do it. On our flag image, we're going to go to image size, and take note of these dimensions, 500 by 297. Write them down if you have to. 297 and 500. So this is how we're going to do this. On our piece of fabric, we're going to go to image size, and set the width to 500. You'll notice that the height is off. We're going to fix that. Click OK. Now to fix the height, we're going to go to our crop tool, and at the top we actually have the option to set the dimensions of our cropped area. So we're going to set the dimensions to 500 by 297. Now obviously depending on the size of your flag image, your crop dimensions may be different. And once you have those dimensions set in, just drag out an area just like this, and you'll notice that it's constraining the proportions. And once you get to the end, press enter. So now if we go into image size, we have the exact same settings that our flag image is at. So we're good to go. So what we're going to do to our fabric image to prepare it, we're going to first take out the color. So to do that, we're going to go to image adjustments and then desaturate. And as you can see, it's taken out all the color from the image. So this piece of fabric is ready to go. What we're going to do, we're going to actually save it to our computer. So obviously go to File, Save. Now I've already saved it, but you'll get a dialog like this, and save it wherever you want. I'm going to save it to a folder. I'm going to call it Fabric. Click on Save. Click OK, and we're ready to go. So in our flag image, what we're going to do, we're going to go to Filter, Distort, and then click on the Displace button. And that's going to bring up this dialog box. Now we're going to enter these settings: 10, 10, stretch to fit, and wrap around. Click OK, and now it's going to ask you to locate the fabric image. So we're going to click on this right here, click OK, and you'll notice it's done something funky to our image, but it doesn't really look like anything. It doesn't look 3D, it doesn't look terrible. This is what we're going to do. Back in our fabric image, we're going to drag the fabric layer to our flag document and place it right over top of our flag. That's why it's very important to have the same image dimensions. And once that's done, in our layers palette, in our blending options, we're going to click where it says normal and then go down to hard light. And watch this. Look at that. It's looking a lot more 3D, looking a lot more realistic, but it still seems a little bit too light, overblown. So we're going to adjust some levels. Going to Image Adjustments and then Levels, we can adjust our shadow slider, which is right here, and our midtone slider to darken them up a little bit. Just like this. And when you're happy with the result, click on OK. And look at that result. That is a beautiful looking flag. And as you can tell, it's displaced the flag pretty nicely. It's not perfect, but it looks really, really nice. So that's it. You can use any flag you want, any piece of fabric you want. Just make sure that the image dimensions on both images are the same. Make sure you desaturate the image. It's very important when dealing with displacements. So that's about it. Very, very simple and very, very effective. So if you're looking for more tutorials, head over to tutcast.com. If you're looking for a Photoshop community with great contests, head over to photoshoptalent.com. Until next time, this is Howard from IceFlow Studios. Take care.